In the annals of ancient history, around 657 BCE, a city was born on the European side of the Bosporus Strait. This city was Byzantium, a beacon of civilization founded by Greek colonists from the city-state of Megara. Its location was no accident. Nestled between the continents of Europe and Asia, Byzantium was a gateway, a strategic point of convergence for both trade and military defense. The city's geography was its fortune. It sat at the crossroads of the world, drawing in merchant ships laden with goods from the four corners of the earth. Its waters offered protection, its lands prosperity. Byzantium was not just a city, it was a testament to the foresight of its founders, a monument to strategic brilliance. In its infancy, Byzantium was a city of promise, a city poised to shape and be shaped by the currents of history. Thus, Byzantium set the stage for a city that would become a centerpiece of world history. Fast forward to the 4th century CE, a significant shift takes place. In the grand theatre of history, few characters command such attention as Constantine the Great. Rising to power in a turbulent time, his influence would forever change the face of Byzantium. Born to the rule of the Roman Empire, Constantine found himself amidst political turmoil, religious strife, and the constant threat of barbarian invasions. Yet his tenacity and strategic acumen saw him rise through the ranks, ultimately leading him to become the undisputed master of the Western Roman Empire. But Constantine was not a man to rest on his laurels. He had a grand vision, one that extended beyond the borders of Rome. His eyes were set on Byzantium, a city of strategic importance due to its location between the continents of Europe and Asia. He saw the potential in this city, a potential for it to become a new Rome, a city that could mirror the glory and grandeur of the old capital. Thus, in the year 330 CE, Constantine moved his capital from Rome to Byzantium, and in a grand gesture of imperial vanity, or perhaps a mark of his undying legacy, he renamed the city Constantinople, the city of Constantine. The transformation was not just in name, but in spirit and substance. Constantinople blossomed under Constantine's rule, becoming a beacon of the ancient world. It was a hub for art, culture, and religion, with majestic structures like the Hagia Sophia standing testament to its architectural prowess. Greek and Roman traditions fused with the local Byzantine culture, creating a unique blend that defined the city. Christianity, which Constantine himself championed, became a dominant force, shaping the spiritual landscape of the city and beyond. The city thrived, and its influence was felt across the continents. It was a city that stood at the crossroads of the world, a city that was as much a part of Europe as it was of Asia, a city that was a bridge between the past and the future. And so, Byzantium was no more, and in its stead stood Constantinople, a jewel of the ancient world. However, empires rise and fall, and by the 15th century, Constantinople's glory days were under threat. The city, once a beacon of Eastern Christianity and the heart of the Byzantine Empire, found itself in the crosshairs of the burgeoning Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans, hungry for expansion, saw the strategic and symbolic value of Constantinople. The city stood as the gateway between Europe and Asia, a jewel waiting to be claimed. In the spring of 1453, Mehmed the Conqueror, the young and ambitious Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, laid siege to Constantinople. The Byzantine Empire, already weakened by centuries of internal strife and external conflicts, could not withstand the might of the Ottomans. Despite a spirited defense, the city fell to the Ottomans after a grueling 53-day siege. This marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, an empire that had lasted for more than 1,000 years. The fall of Constantinople signified more than just a change of hands. It marked a dramatic shift in the world order, signaling the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the Renaissance. The city, under its new rulers, underwent a metamorphosis. It was transformed from a primarily Christian city into a significant Islamic center, mirroring the cultural and religious shift of the region. The Ottomans were quick to make their mark on the city. Churches were converted into mosques, the most notable of which is the awe-inspiring Hagia Sophia. The city was revitalized and its population swelled under Ottoman rule. Constantinople became the capital of their empire, a testament to its strategic and symbolic significance. While the fall of Constantinople brought an end to an era, it also marked the beginning of a new one. The city would go on to thrive under Ottoman rule, its legacy continuing to shape the world in profound ways. With that, Constantinople began its journey into a new era under the mantle of the Ottoman Empire. The winds of change blew once more over the city in the 20th century. As the Ottoman Empire crumbled, the city found itself at the heart of a new nation, modern Turkey. The year was 1930, and the city, once known as Byzantium, then Constantinople, was about to undergo its final transformation. With the establishment of the Turkish Republic, the city was renamed Istanbul. This change was more than just a rebranding. It represented a break from the past and a bold stride towards a new national identity. Istanbul, a name that had been used colloquially for centuries, was now official. The city had shed its Byzantine and Ottoman skins and emerged reborn under the banner of the young Republic of Turkey. This transition wasn't just symbolic, it was a tangible shift in the city's character. Istanbul began to modernize, embracing the ethos of the new republic and its vision for a progressive Turkey. The city's architecture, culture, and social fabric began to reflect this new identity, blending the old with the new in a uniquely Istanbulite way. So, why Istanbul? The name itself is derived from the Greek phrase Istanpolin, meaning to the city. It's a humble name for such an illustrious place, but perhaps it's fitting. After all, Istanbul is more than just a city, it's a living testament to thousands of years of history. From Byzantium to Constantinople and finally to Istanbul, this city's rich tapestry of history echoes in its every corner. In the span of 7 minutes, we've walked through millennia of history. From Byzantium, a city etched in antiquity around 657 BCE, we journeyed through its transformation into Constantinople, the capital of Constantine the Great in the 4th century CE. We bore witness to its fall to the Ottomans and its rebirth, blossoming into the vibrant Istanbul in 1930. A city of 3 names and countless stories, Istanbul stands as a testament to the ebb and flow of civilizations.